And now we start. There's some blood later on in the game. Good to know too. Yeah, because it was marked mature content on Steam, so I was like, oh, I should look into this, but I couldn't really find actual information. Is this going to be broken like the shooting one? It shouldn't be. This game's from 2015. Although I will say the audio on it is kind of crunchy. For me, personally. But I honestly don't know if it would bother y'all as much as it bothers me. This game is ridiculous. I love it so much. I'm excited, though. It's been a long time since I played like a true FMV. All right. Let's get the lore, though. Oop.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned.
Content warning, British
last
people.
Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning.
Yeah, the music is so loud, and you can't do anything about it. I tried.
Or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask.
A transition.
A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol.
They got Dakota Johnson.
Along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it?
Where did she get
Kate
it?
was known
Where's
to
her
be a
hookup?
free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may
Same.
in part have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death.
So she joined an
Based in a
MLM.
large, stately home on the outskirts of the village. The exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand.
Not Rand
Both were
Paul.
interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy.
Goose has some
This
thoughts.
isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton Village.
What's her story?
Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the
murderer.
neighboring village. He started at
He
the
did
Atlas
it.
course a few months ago. Simon insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time for some answers.
Let's go. Oh, okay. Yeah. Goose. My God. I can't think when you're barking like that. He does really hate British people. That part's true. All right, well, the game isn't resuming, so that's a good sign. The game isn't resuming. So we've already broken it, it would appear. I can resize it, sure. Bad boy. Here he is. Being a criminal, as usual. Yeah. Uh-huh. You have anything else to say? You gonna rest like that now? You gonna chill out? Alright, I love that journey for you. I do. I really do. Alright. Burp, burp, burp. Doot, doot, doot. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Ah! He would always reverts to that. There we go. Okay. We're back. The slowest start we've gotten so far, I think. Do you have the game windowed? No. It is full screen. That's it, windowed. Boop. Yeah, you ever yell before going to bed? It really sets you in the right headspace. Well, it appears that the game is broken. Oh, there we go. That's what it was doing. The game was just having a little think. Alright, we're walking up. It is GeoGuessr, isn't it? How do we... Bike? Bike?
Trusting leaving a bike unlocked? Looks like homebrew equipment.
Why aren't the subtitles there?
Ah, this might come in handy.
He's real pleased with himself about that one. Oh, they're on. Okay. Weird. Weird. Show me those subtitles.
Is it Simon?
Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
They just don't show up half the time. That's fine.
Investigating an incident in the village. Could I come in and ask you a few questions, please? Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, this game's from 2015. Oh, he did it. 100%.
We can just go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
This is Inspector James.
Jenks.
What's all this about?
Drinks.
There was a death in the village. Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Yeah. Do you need to speak to both of us?
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
We're definitely a private detective. I can't imagine that's like a standard issue fedora.
Oh, this will be fine, yeah. Do you want anything? Water?
No, I won't be long.
Okay.
I would be kind of delighted if cops in England just all wore sassy little Indiana Jones fedoras. Your first interview, pick an item you want to ask about, then click Ask to see if Jenks has any thoughts about it. When you've heard the reply, you'll see a summary of what was said in the bottom. Okay. Clicking any item you've already asked about shows the summary of replies beneath. Now click any reply to add it to the contradiction box on the right. You can add 2 replies at a time. Okay. Now you can start looking for contradictions. Oh my gosh. We're gonna out them. We're gonna out them all. Ask about this.
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers. Except for
Is that
James
legal?
over at Farmhouse.
Hi, Basement
I used to
Bats.
trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
Do you see James a lot?
No, not really.
All right, homebrew. Tell me more.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Of course he brews his own beer.
Last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialize outside Atlas?
Oh, Hudsonizer. A whole year. That's so
What
crazy.
person was she?
Well, she's talented, She was full of life, you know?
It's a bit insensitive.
Sharp, quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
When I sold her the homebrew.
Drunk to meetings sometimes. She would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
Oh, it's just a
Yeah, I think it's a
business
pig.
Training
Is it a
program
dog
for
in the back?
postgrads.
And you started this after you left college?
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay, thanks.
Her driver's license. What do you know about the... What kind of sick and twisted... Is this what British driver's licenses look like? Why are there two... I hate that. I hate the design of that. He's a little dog nose. This is the real mystery.
Know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No.
It's pre-Brexit. It's
No, I
2015.
don't think so. I've never seen it before.
Or it's just inaccurate.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it. I need to buy a new lock for it, though.
So it's your bike at the moment?
Yeah. There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
Bike belongs to Simon's cousin. Bike is the only way Simon can get to work. Well, and how is Simon getting to work? Does that do anything? Can I do anything with that? The bottles. OMG. Yeah, it's a game. It's an FMV. Hi, Zazabel. Yeah, can we make an FMV together?
Thank you. Probably be back later. Don't worry, it's only a few questions.
Yeah.
All right, what do we ask? Her picture, she has haunting eyes, I must say.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit.
Chat her up.
She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
Oh, just Kate being Kate, you know. a
She
bit
just
wild.
being Miley.
In what way wild?
Oh, she just used to question everything, you know. Have arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Don't we all?
Kate had a drink problem.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
Any thoughts about this?
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay. Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's broken.
Oh, I know, I keep telling him to fix it.
Interesting. It isn't worth asking her. Okay, we just have this. Let's ask about this homebrew.
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's stuff. You better ask
Fix the
him.
beat.
I don't know.
I'm great. Do you feel right at home today? I gotta know.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
No, I don't like beer. I only drink wine. I can't stand spirits either.
Go off. Doesn't like beer. Okay. Interesting.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
All right, we did our first interrogation.
Window for Emma. Simon always answers the front door.
Let's see. What do we have here? Simon explained. Wonder if forensics searched the jetty by the lake. I haven't heard that phrase in a long time. Let's see. Where is the jetty? In the woods? Let's go right into the woods. Let's get murdered, shall we? I don't know directions. I see things from a different orientation and I'm like, where am I? Where am I? Oh god. Jetty.
Looks like a piece of jewellery there, stuck between
Ooh,
boards.
let's sell it on
Well,
Depop.
truly wedged in.
Screwdriver, don't we? Yes. I'm a detective. Oh my god, it's over now.
Interesting. I thought forensics
We're flipping
had checked
this.
the whole area.
Sustainable.
Obviously not very well.
Vintage. Try using this. Alright, alright. Fun. We go more into the woods. Let's just keep going through the woods. What else we got here? Oh, a whole lot of nothing. Well, I keep not... I keep going in the direction I don't think I'm going. Oh, that's not spooky at all, is it? Love what they done with the place. Hello. What a lovely colt.
Have to come back later, I think.
Oh, I could climb that. I could climb that. Love a cult compound. Loves. My favorite type of real estate, honestly. This is giving ghost dogs, isn't it? Alright. Is there really nothing to investigate with the lake where the body was found? Guess not. Go right to Woods Lane. Oh, that's back. Okay. I'm orienting myself here. This was released the same year as Until Dawn and it didn't win Game of the Year. And that's a shame. A sham. Ooh, should we go to the pub? Should we get lit at the pub? Okay. Good talk. Brandon House. What do you got going on over here? Well. Alright. You gonna knock on the door or anything? I guess not. That would be silly. Call the chief. Call him up. I think the pendant opens the garage door. We'll find out. We'll just throw it at stuff until something happens. Oh, it's after 5. Chief's gone. He has a healthy work-life balance. Yeah. Good for him. Good for the chief. Alright, well. It appears I'm already immediately stuck. But let's see. We still have the screwdriver. Can we break into stuff? Dang it! Impossible. What Nancy Drew game are you playing next? We're playing Shadow Ranch on Thursday. It's gonna be really fun. I love that game. Yeah, not Lizzie. I always appreciate your dedication to food. And pizza's so good. Always love a good za. We should ask about the...
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Let's go on in.
Ever seen...
Let's...
Looks like, that's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewellery, stuff like that. It's meant to be
She was
a
on
bird in a
Temu.
cage, but the cage's fallen off. I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. Some wanted present.
Secret admirer.
Not so secret.
I see.
Not regifting the
That's how it
necklace.
looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
Oh, don't like that name.
No, not at all.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting. I'm starting to wish I'd brought a spare evidence bag.
Woohoo! Freedom necklace.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
If the multiverse is real, do you think you ever become a child actor who played Nancy Drew? I think I already am a child actor who played Nancy Drew. I'm manifesting it.
You know what this is?
You know what this is?
Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her about it one night when we were all out drinking. In college. I was probably pretty drunk.
That's what college is all about.
Wait, I thought you just got it. Doesn't see James very often. Wolfgang the Coder, thank you for the sub. Hello. How are you? In the alternate universe, I would be Debbie Ryan. That's absolutely true. Simon would be wearing. Tried selling it, but only sold it to James. Let's see, James. Simon said he saw Kate.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Okay. I should call the chief. Well, the chief wasn't answering before. I've honestly seen this game so many times I can quote it like the Bible. I mean, I feel like it's pretty easy because it's a lot of, what's this? Oi! Down at the pub. I continue to be really bad at perspective changing directions. Hee hee hee. Alright, calling the chief. Calling the chief, calling the chief. Boop, boop.
Chief?
Hello,
James.
hello.
I've questioned Simon Thompson and Emma Bowman so far. Oh, and
Purple
I found
guy.
a pendant by the lake, which turns out to have been Emma's. But Emma gave it to Kate. So, chances are Kate was wearing it the night she drowned.
What does Thompson know about it?
Simon doesn't seem to know much.
I don't trust Thompson. Then again, I don't trust Emma that much either. Try and get a bit of background on them, you know, usual stuff. When did Emma meet Kate? How long have they known each other? How long has Thompson known her? Give me a call back when you've got some more.
Thanks, Chief.
Is Simon Thompson? Are these all the same people? Well, back we walk. We're really getting our steps in today. Let's go. Pub's not open at 5 o'clock? It's literally 5 o'clock somewhere. Here. Yeah, everyone's named Ryan. Just like in life.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Few more questions. Last time, only known Kate for 3 months. Okay. I guess that's nothing. I think it's something.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Is Thompson not Simon then?
Thank you.
Who's
Probably
Thompson?
Be back later.
Well, please don't compare me to the acting prowess of Debbie. That would be unfair. Unfair. I could never compare. There must be a contradiction somewhere.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Thinks Emma had a similar necklace. Kate wore it at college. How do we... Am I not doing the thing correctly, or does it just automatically do it once I have it right? I don't know how I know when I... Maybe doesn't see James very often. It goes green if correct. Okay, thank you. Doesn't know anything. Didn't socialize. Only known Kate for 3 months. Oh, didn't he say... Didn't socialize with Kate outside of Atlas. And then... Dang it. I thought that was something. Nings, Emma had a similar necklace. Close? And socially, Kate often seemed drunk. Only known Kate for 3 months, maybe.
Aha.
Aha!
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
We fucking got him.
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her.
He's the murderer! We got him!
Right. So you didn't socialize with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialize with her outside of Atlas?
No.
You didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
No.
He's touching his face. He's a liar. Liar! Alright.
So Simon
Book
did know
'em.
Kate at college, but why would he lie about that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit. 6 o'clock. I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
Well, let's investigate behind the pub. Let's sniff around. We're in. Sneak a little brewski. Ah!
A broken window. Recently smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
Oh, I like the little washi tape. Someone has a bullet journal. Let's see. Anything we can investigate here? We can bust that open. Screwdriver. Oh. Dang it. We're trapped. I'm in. I'm in again. We're about to get 'em, boys. Oh my gosh, babe.
What can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Fancy a pint, love?
Come through.
Thank you.
Oh my god, she's gonna be like packing boxes while she tells us about the murder. This is like CSI.
What's it about?
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married
Oh,
to
I love that
Ryan,
for Simon.
Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any.
She's also wearing a necklace. It's all connected. She also has suspicious buttons that appear to serve no purpose on the top of her shirt. Did y'all catch that? It's these details you need to pick up on.
Did you know Kate?
Like, what is that?
Well, she came
What
in a few
purpose does that
times.
have?
She was quite a moody person. You could
It's okay. You can say the C word here. It's
When
back.
was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
I know. I was about to say her bangs are banging.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer?
There are buttonholes on the other side. Enhance.
She was very drunk.
Why would you
She
button
just
it there,
put it on the
though?
bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Then it would be like up
Not that I
here.
noticed. But she was a strange girl.
£20 for a breakage. Is that change? Is that what? Is that British for change?
Have you seen this before?
Yeah, they're in England. The C word never
No,
left.
sorry.
Exactly.
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
What about this homebrew? I want to know her thoughts on this
Know
homebrew.
anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
Shade. Drag him. Didn't know Simon made homebrew. Doesn't buy from kitchen. How'd you know it was a kitchen? Oh, that's nothing. It turns out it's nothing.
Do you recognize this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
£20 for a breakage means they left a £20 note on the counter because they broke a glass. Thank you. Thank you. They probably actually did say that in a way I could understand. I was just talking over it. Haven't seen anyone wearing one recently. Interesting. Thinks the necklace has some sort of meaning. Didn't know Kate very well. Last saw Kate in the pub. Didn't see who Kate was with. Kate was very drunk. But Kate was wearing it the night of the murder. Murder! Okay, it turns out I'm very bad at finding contradictions. Turns out I suck at this. Homebrew.
How did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to borrowing clients I don't think are suitable.
Oh. It's one of those establishments. Oh. Rebecca is strict about borrowing undesirable things. Is it this one? Doesn't know who broke the window. Last Friday. Didn't see who Kate was with. Okay, I thought that was something, but I guess not.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Go left to the restaurant. We get fish and chips. Get a cheeky Nando's. Was there something at the village hall? At the village hall? Pea mash, beans on toast. Where's the village hall? No, that's not what I meant. Lake house. You've called what? What's the village hall? Is that back in there? Did I miss something? Yeah. Simon's homebrew shouldn't be in the bin. It should be in my tummy. Blech. Just kidding. I would not trust. I would not trust beer made by a man, even if I really drank beer. don't know what the village hall is then. Do we think this is a multi-stream game? I looked up some of the playthroughs. Some of them were as short as 3 hours, but others were closer to like between 4 and 7. It kind of depended. I feel like, just based on the way I'm feeling, it'll be a multi-stream thing. Yeah, it'll take more than 2 hours. I'm down to finish it though. I'm having fun. Unless it takes a wild turn. Unless it takes a really out-of-pocket turn, but I don't anticipate that. You also have things you haven't asked Simon and Emma about. Is there something at the village hall? I don't know what that means. I guess we'll have to figure that out at some point. I guess we'll have to fuck around and find out. All right, blonde man.
More questions, please. Thank you.
Did you do it?
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
My dad makes homemade rum, and it's all I drank in my first year of undergrad. My mother-in-law used to make homemade wine, and it was pretty good. It was very Stardew Valley of her. Very Stardew Valley. Claims he hardly ever visits the pub. Didn't socialize? Did we not talk about him going to something? Maybe I made that up. Well, I feel like Emma...
If that's okay.
Emma and what's-her-face definitely did it, right?
Know anything about a broken window at the pub around the back?
Homemade goat milk yogurt. That is bold.
A broken window at the back.
Like fully?
Yeah, I saw it was broken.
Sourced from the goat as well?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Knows about the pub window. But that's like... But didn't it break last night or on Friday night? Can I not confront her about that?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Can we do the contradictions now? No, I guess not. Was there something? Man, the day I find out what Village Hall is, it's over for y'all. Oh, wait. No, I just saw it on the map. Let's see. The goat milk is sourced from the store.
It's nice to randomly find a key on the
At least it's pasteurized. Oh, we found a key. Oh my god, we're gonna break into so many things. We're unstoppable. Oh, bye, Zazabel. We'll be here. We will be here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my god. We're in. We're in, boys. We don't need a search warrant. We're in England. We just go in. I have seen the stuff about people drinking raw milk. I saw a pregnant woman drinking raw milk, and I was like, good god. Hobbies. Hobbies are important these days, and they're really underappreciated. Now that's fun.
I wonder whose mask this is. Rebecca's?
Kinky.
Ryan's?
Some Phantom of the Opera stuff. Sing, my angel of music. Hi, Ragnarok.
Just looks like junk, but
That's
it's
what
too
the
dark.
mask is. That's what the point of the mask is. Oh my gosh, yeah, beef tallow is also huge with the carnivore girlies. I see I see a lot of crunchy granola people on my For You page, unfortunately. It's kind of a... you can't look away. Yeah, the symbol is interesting. They're doing some witchy stuff. I can get down with that. I can definitely get down with that. All right, we gotta call the chief. We gotta tell him what we've been doing. I got a text. Oh, maybe it's like the Wicker Man? So maybe at the end of this, Nicolas Cage will be screaming about bees. We can only hope.
She saw Kate in the pub last Friday around 7, I think. So she came in drunk, gave us some money for a breakage or something, then left.
What, she just came in and then went straight out again? What did she break?
I don't know. Rebecca didn't know either, or so she said.
Doesn't sound right, does it? I mean, that
No, it
must
doesn't.
be something. Quiz Rebecca, make a few suggestions, see if she bites. Simple as. Go on.
Okay, thanks, Chief.
Thanks, Chief. All right. You heard the man. We gotta interrogate her. We gotta go hard. There's some secrets hiding under those bangs. I just know it. I just know it. Mm-hmm. Oh, waiter!
Ask you a couple more things, please. Do you know what
What's
this?
this?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
Ryan
It's to do
sounds
with one of
fun.
Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be.
And they're
the
not
first
wearing
student.
anything else.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Love. Love. I feel like we should be finding a contradiction then. Students wear them. Window broken. Becca is strict about borrowing clients. But no, we have not met Ryan yet. Just asking Ryan. Mask used on the Atlas course. Homebrew. Didn't see who Kate was. I know.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
I mean, the Ryans of the world aren't beating the Ryan allegations. They really aren't. They really are not. You know, that would have been my name if I was a boy, according to my mom. What a... and what a life that would have been. Thank God, you know? Thank God. We're here. That would have been Brody.
Just a few more questions.
Brody was having a moment in like the early 2000s, late 90s, wasn't it? We don't really hear about any Brodies lately. What's this?
Ever seen this before?
Would have been Logan. Yeah, yeet.
Nope, I haven't, sorry.
And you would have gone to a
I
forest.
think I'd have remembered it.
Was Ryan good in the quarry? I forget which one Ryan was. Could have been any of them.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yeah, you'd have started your own low gang, and it would have been even stronger and more powerful.
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really?
Well, you have to say something boastful or
They're
arrogant.
giving it all, these
You do
actors.
first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
Don't do that.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not
That's
as
what the
afraid to
mask
be
is.
free about themselves. You know?
That's what the point of the mask is.
Well, it was advertised Actually, I think I've still got the...
He is Dream, 100%.
That was at my college.
I saw a little mouse
To
figurine.
be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Yeah, go for it.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
Interesting, interesting.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
What about this? Rawr.
What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's a business course.
They're definitely all
Simon, when he first went,
doing Molly at this business course.
really my thing.
And I love that for them.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
Fair enough. Valid.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
We're just popping in and out, aren't we? Alright, and then I think we have to go back to the forest for something. Oh! Oh! I'll just be walking out.
I'm a police officer, Detective Inspector Jenks. It's all right, you can carry on if you want to. Let's just go in. I'm investigating.
Oh no,
a death in
we gotta get him out of here.
Mine. There was a death recently in the...
I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
Bit dark.
Well, if you give me your name and address,
Let this man
I'll come
smoke in
later on.
peace.
Where do you live?
Farmhouse.
And what's your name?
Oh, we're gonna get him arrested for 30 years if he doesn't talk right now. If he doesn't start talking. Let's see. Is there anything else to investigate in the woods? Is Atlas open yet? It is. We're in. Y'all ever fuck around with a cardboard box and a hookah in the woods? I don't know. I've never heard of someone having a hookah just out and about. I've only ever heard of like the hookah lounges. But that's fun, I guess. Go off. Yeah, I can't say I have either.
Lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
Well, should we go in the lounge or the reading room? I guess that's where we drag a bunch of people. I think hookah is even worse than smoking cigs. Probably. I've never smoked or vaped a thing. I have enough health problems. I don't need to add to that. And also, according to my mom, I'm allergic to cigarettes, but I'm honestly not sure if that's just a lie she told me when I was a kid to keep me from smoking. I don't know. I mean, it worked. Also, no one offered me cigarettes as a child. I mean, well, to be fair, I did live in Europe. So people definitely were smoking all around me, and I always thought it just smelled nasty. So, no appeal. I was one of those kids, you know, when adults would walk by, you go to make them feel bad for their presumably like addiction. It was really nice of me. Well, not much to do there. Yeah, my mom should have gone all the way. She should have said I was allergic to everything. Yeah, I was a narc. I was a narc kid. I used to stop and say smoker. Just point at them. You. That is powerful. That would make me rethink things. That would do something. All right, should we find this man, the hookah man? I wonder if he's allergic to cigarettes and that's why he smokes the hookah. Health reasons. Oh god, I keep getting... Whoop! There's something to investigate. Hang on. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad the anti-sig messaging worked on older Gen Z. I mean, yeah, they went all in.
Isn't that interesting?
I remember they would come to the school and they would show us the lungs of a pig who like lived with the smoker. I don't know what the pig was doing inside the house with the smoker, but they'd be like, look at this. This is your future. And I was like, God damn, okay, I wasn't interested. The pig paid rent, apparently, yeah. I don't know where they were getting this pig lung from. It was effective. It was effective marketing. My mom said I was addicted to cigarettes, so I got addicted to opium instead. No, I just got addicted to Fortnite. And it's a crippling addiction. We saw the lung too. Where was this lung just traveling the world? Was it the same pig lung? Just all around? I'm so glad I got my degree in health education because, like, yeah, obviously my parents told me not to smoke, but rebellious early 20s me absolutely would have started smoking if I had not had every single professor in college teach me about how to plan a tobacco prevention or cessation program. Yeah, see, for me, it was just the smell.
The map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
The smell was like the ultimate deterrent. It still is. I can't stand it. And the idea of stuff in my lungs. Because I do be having asthma. I'm like, why would I do that to myself? Honestly, people here smoke at like age of 8. Do you live in Europe too? That was like my least favorite part. That you could just like be in a restaurant and have people just hotboxing the place. Madness. Absolute madness.
Picture frames with black painted glass.
Ooh, someone went on Etsy. Maybe she's born with it. Do. Oh, thank you, mods. So fast. You will be missed. Bot, we'll miss you. You gotta be quicker than that to spam my chat.
Could I ask you a few more questions, please?
You didn't even see it, Blue Star? Well, you're fired. And that's why you're fired.
Just close the doors, shall I?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Where do you want to sit?
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James.
The ceiling is so low.
James.
How tall is Simon?
Why are you asking me about Kate Pine?
Routine.
Routine.
Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why? What did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
I think this is the Hobbit house.
Right. Good enough.
All right. You go on Etsy?
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
People were just little.
Sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing.
Side
Black
hustle.
Mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Ooh.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
That's fun.
Show you one if you want.
Oh, this is the one who bought the homebrewed beer, right? Forgot. This is James.
Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. The mirror's just one way of doing it.
Scrying is a good word.
What is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do
It's like
for
a portmanteau
different
of screaming and crying.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Turns out ghosts love homebrew.
For James, communicating with the dead.
How they make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead.
I love this guy's energy. He's so mysterious.
I don't do it for the money.
Okay, charitable of you. Keep this.
Keep it.
Thank you.
Where do you think he's storing all this stuff?
I wonder what else James is in.
Got no tears left to scry. I scry myself to sleep every night. Me too, meme. That's what I was thinking. He's in it for the love, the passion.
Ever seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
I think he's just high.
It's a business course.
No.
Simon, he's
What gave you that impression?
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing. And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Yeah, why sign up for a cult when you can just smoke hookah? Feels like an easier way to get to the same goal.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub?
Not the profiling.
I've been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Oh, we can't ask about this.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
Oh, okay. Good talk. All right, let's ask about the homebrew, what we've all been waiting for.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried.
Thompson's tar?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
Herbal tea.
Lethal.
Strong.
Knock your eyes out.
Yeah, this house has some very natural lighting. Very spooky and mysterious.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
Yeah, who's this Simon?
You haven't seen him on a bike?
Oh, wait.
Seen him.
Simon's a blonde.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
When
Oh, yeah,
was
the murder.
the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
Got it. I remember the last time I saw Kate, knew Kate through Simon's girlfriend. Mirrors, just scrying, only makes mirrors for profit. Seen a poster. Oh, this. How could we forget?
This.
Is he, you know?
Oh, should I have?
No, it's okay.
Why did I think Kate and Simon were a thing? Maybe. We haven't ruled it out. Read his herbal tea. Didn't know about Simon's bike. Okay. I don't know if I see any contradictions. Interesting.
Okay, that's it for now.
Okay. There are things you haven't asked. Oh, there are things I didn't ask him? Get back in here. Hey. Okay, James. What did I ask him about? Definitely did that. Oh, I forgot. Whoops.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
All right. Let's see. Hasn't been to the pub in over 2 months. I don't know if that's a contradiction.
Thank you. probably be back later.
Oh, Blue Star, not with the threats. Not with the threats. What'd I do to deserve that? Alright. Back to interrogate some more. Chad is really turning a new leaf. Maybe. Maybe so. Logan Paul's having a kid? With who? But doesn't he have a girlfriend? God bless. Ugh. I hope that child grows up normal, but I have skepticism. I have some skeptic.
Have you seen one of these
I have doubts.
before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Good talk. Not weaned on Prime. Maybe... Don't wish that on that baby Blue Star. Don't wish
Thank
that.
you. Probably be back later.
Embryo game. Y'all are cursed. Y'all are hateful. Yeah, the family vlog channel is gonna be great. Can't wait. We are getting some cursed reincarnations this year. We really are. Only the worst people. Only the worst. Alright, let's ask him about this scrying. Y'all know a thing about scrying?
A few more questions, please. Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
I know, they really committed to this.
That is creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And, I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she, into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one.
Yeah, James is vibing.
I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
Oh my god, there's spooks involved in this?
Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
And you see ghosts in it? Oh my god, that's so fun.
So, you just stare like this.
Goose, why are you barking?
And,
oh god, it's the ghost.
See.
Hey.
See what?
Stop it.
Sorry,
You interrupted the spooky moment. Stop.
Look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work.
Stop it. There's a spooky moment happening and you ruined it. No. No. Bud. He hears car doors closing outside. He knows. Shush, 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 shush. Yeah, stop. Stop. Yeah, chill it out. Yeah, Goose is scrying right now. Shush. Stop. I don't know how there's so many car doors slamming. I hear it too. I'm like, how many? How many can there be?
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Yeah. We need to move to like a street with absolutely no neighbors, don't we, bud? So that they can't disturb you. Because also when he sees people walking on the sidewalk, even if it's the sidewalk across the street, he's barking. He's upset. Because how dare they? This is his property.
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like new age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing.
Fun.
He's nuts though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Oh, I don't know.
Because he knows the truth. Okay, so, well, this is England, so I guess we can safely rule out January 6th. He really does look like Matt Smith, doesn't he? The homebrew. No, we've resolved the homebrew.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Oh, did I not ask her about the poster? I guess we haven't. Oops. British people can storm capitals too, that's right. I shouldn't have discriminated like that. British people are capable of anything they set their mind to, alright? Yeah, he flew in special. I think everyone here is a Brexit person, no?
I'll ask you a couple more things, please. What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement.
Advertisement.
Designed by an agency, I think.
I do like the way British people say that.
Sometime.
Designed by an agency.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Just heard another car door slamming. How many car doors are there, bud? Car doors are there? I know. There must be a contradiction somewhere. I knew it. God.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
What do we think? Advertisement. Advertisement. It's definitely not as good as advertisement. Yeah, but aluminium? Fucked up. Aluminium? I don't know what y'all were doing with that. That's not right. Mask used an Atlas course. Poster designed by agency. Mask allows students to roleplay. Yeah, I just heard another car door. We're in distress, huh? Doesn't know who broke the window. No, don't do that. No. Stop it. Aluminum. But aluminum sounds more fun, does it not? And I think that's the rule. If it's more fun to say, we win. Yeah, the mirror guy knew Kate. Didn't know Kate very well. Stop it. This makes for very compelling commentary. Me just yelling at Goose. Yeah, chill out, bud. Doesn't know who broke the window. Oh my gosh. A couple nights ago, though. A couple nights ago, it was like really windy here. And our screen door that we have like over one of our doors was like hitting. It was like getting blown off and then hitting the door a couple times. And it sounded like someone was like knocking on the door. And it like really freaked me out. But then it also freaked him out. And so we were up like all night. Because we kept thinking we heard knocking. It was spooky. Oh, Goose, it was spooky. Yeah. We were so scared.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, and like Dan wasn't in the same room as me, so I was like, We did ask Rebecca about the broken window. I do think there's something weird about the broken window, but it's weird because I feel like the things they're saying contradict each other more than they contradict themselves, but I guess we don't know for sure if he dropped the key, but Yeah, none of this seems to be contradicting to me.
Probably be back later.
No, yeah. It doesn't mean that he dropped it. We just found it by the hall. But he was walking past before we found it, so it could be from him, to be fair. Yeah, but he said he sold the... That's the thing. I feel like the things contradict each other. Like Simon and James are telling different stuff about the homebrew. But... no, I feel like it's probably Rebecca.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Broken pub window. Doesn't know who broke the window. Heard an argument. Stop. You're actually driving me crazy, Goose. Okay. Person A says beer is good. Person B says it's bad. Contradiction! Last saw Kate in the pub. Didn't see who Kate was with. Kate was very drunk. Kate was very drunk. Unlocked bicycle. Heard an argument. No, I mean, that's not a contradiction, though. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely Kate who broke the window. Doesn't know who broke the window. Kate was very drunk? Yeah. Those are more just, that's just two facts. There actually are a lot of like noises happening outside, which is spooking me now. So that's fun. Can you ask the bartender about James? No. These are all the things we can ask about. Okay, James. Yeah, it's Detective Jenks opening and closing doors constantly, exactly. Dang it, I don't know.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
No. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of information. Let's see. Let's try Emma. Emma.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Knows about the brook. Yeah, see, how does Emma know? Well, what day is it now? Because Kate died on Friday. And the window was broken on Friday. Yes, that's not a contradiction. I saw Kate on Thursday. It belongs to Simon. Those belong to Simon. Hasn't seen the mask. Only went to Atlas once. Yeah, that's also nothing.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening outside, but it's distracting me and Goose. That's fun. Yeah, I'd also be pissed if this detective was just in and out every 2 seconds. I'd be like, babes, you had your time. That's okay. The Atlas meeting. Yeah, I mean, that's not new, so I doubt that's going to be a contradiction. I doubt it's going to be with him again. It can't all come down to the homebrew. We could.
Okay, that's it for now.
We could ask the chief for hints. Thank you, Captain.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yeah, it's definitely something to do with the broken window. For sure. I just can't pick up on what it is. I hate that the orientation changes. I get stuck. Goosey. Please, for the love of God, stop. You're stressing me out. The chief isn't answering. Oh God. Oh God, it's doomed.
Ask you a couple more things.
Yeah, he is sick of us. Didn't socialize with Kate. Oh, wait. Maybe the scrying mirror? Because she bought one, didn't she? Dang it. Man, am I gonna have to look it up? Ugh. I'm accepting defeat. I'm bad at the title of the game, the contradiction part. You know, normalize streaming video games and being really bad. It's the 20 pound. What's up with that?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Oh, she broke the window. That's the breakage. Well, 20 pounds definitely doesn't cover that. That's just bad math, I think. I don't know how much a window costs, but it's not 20 pounds.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Three car doors just slammed in a row, by the way. Boom!
So, you said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
Do you think the payment could have been for the broken window? Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Well, I suppose it could have been, yeah.
I figured it out all by myself. Thank you, Cape Team.
Who she was arguing with?
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around. Not realising Kate had broken the window. Rebecca really should have worked that out before now. Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
Drama. Time to confess your sins. Oh, hi, K-Stumps. How are you? Well, let's go. Let's go kill Emma. No, just kidding. Let's go talk. Have a chat, babe.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Do you think he crawls through the window every time to have a conversation? Hmm. Knows about the broken pub window. Oh, we can ask.
Did you hear about an argument in
Silly.
the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
You're lying to me.
You did visit the pub.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well.
You're lying to me.
We all went there quite a bit after college.
Went home to see Thursday night. That's Thursday. Went to see parents Thursday night. Last saw Kate Thursday. What's up with that? Visited on Monday night. That's nothing. Went to pub after college. Kate was argumentative. I mean, she's lying to me. She's lying right to my face. Doesn't like beer. You like beer? You like jazz? Yeah, saw Kate on Thursday, but I guess Thursday during the day. This is on Monday night. Well, let's ask Simon some stuff.
That's okay.
She eat hot chip and lie.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
They're both being suspicious, aren't they? Aren't they?
Thank you. Probably
All right.
back later.
I'm pretty sure Emma's being a sussy baka, if I had to guess. But I know him to see parents knows Emma quite well. Did you say baka? Yes. Well, yes. Of course I did. But let me see. I don't see anything.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Don't use the B slur. Add it to the list. Add it to the cancellation list. Should we go? Let's go back to Atlas, because there was nothing happening last time we were there. Maybe there'll be something now. Perhaps there'll be something now. Huh? No, I thought that was a cutscene. Anything? Nope. She called the chief. Call the chief. Chief. Help. Please, chief. Please. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. Onwards. Onwards. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this path. I'm actually going the right direction. And I'm totally not jinxing that by saying it out loud. Woo! Woo! Look at that. Speed run. Speed run. Alright, let's see Hookah Man. Mr. Hookah Man, if that is your real name.
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
Also, he has just... I didn't even notice. He has just, like, a manual doorbell. Now, isn't that delightful? Now, isn't that fun?
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
Well, good thing we walked over here. Wait, it's...
Thank you. Probably.
It's actually him. Good talk. Imagine the cop breaking into your house for just that one question. All right, Chief. Help. Help us. Solve the mystery for me.
Chief, me again.
Hello.
A few things have come up. I met someone called James Wilson. Bit of a dropout into witchcraft, magic, occult things.
All things I identify with.
Legs and crying mirrors.
Scrying, Chief. It's an occult thing. Black painted glass. You're meant to stare into it until you see ghosts or something.
Should we DIY a scrying mirror? Stare into it? That'd be a fun stream. Just staring into it.
Friday at the local market.
What was he doing Friday night?
I'm not sure. Said he couldn't remember the last time he saw Kate. Lives on his own, so I doubt he has an alibi, but I don't see any motive yet.
Well, look harder and double check where everyone was Friday night.
Right. Thanks, Chief.
Also, did the chief just tell us to look harder? No! We're doomed. We're doomed.
Few more questions.
Yeah, Chief said skill issue. Well, it clearly is at this point, is it not? Never seen... Kate broke the window. No. Okay, nothing. Nothing. I saw Kate in the pub. But Kate broke the window at 6:30? No. Yeah, we have to find a contradiction in the clues.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
But I don't know if she's the one with contradictions. Ah, something in my eye. Woo. I think it's Emma. I think there's... Because she was definitely lying to me. She was fully lying to my face.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Are there any things we haven't talked to her about? Knew Kate had bought a mirror. Yeah. Necklace is Emma's, but she gave it to Kate. Kate bought a lot of new jewelry? That's nothing. BRB gonna see if My Life as Ava has a scrying mirror DIY. Oh, All the DIY girlies are making scrying mirrors. All the DIY girlies. Ugh, she was at the pub on Friday. It was her. How do I prove it? Went home to see parents Thursday night? No. Yeah, rest in peace to the DIY girlies. They would have loved Contradiction. Scrying mirror out of empty EOS lip balm. Knows about the window but was gone Thursday. She says she was there like the following Monday is the thing. Yeah, I just tried that. That didn't work. But I do think it's something with this. Didn't see Kate very often. James is signing Friday. I'm gonna replay
Have
this.
you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That is creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And, I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she, into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and, I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
She said last Friday.
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Oh, I want to see this part again because I was distracted by the ghost. Last Friday night, yeah, we danced on tabletops and we took too many shots and we've been up on a bar last Friday night. Yeah, I think we broke the law. Always say we're gonna stop. Whoa.
See what?
Sorry,
Do you think people do that? People just lie like that?
Look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work.
New Kate James was selling them last Friday.
Aha.
Boom! Boom!
So, you went home to see your parents
Got him.
on Thursday night.
Arrest her.
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday
Yeah,
night.
scramble. Panic.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
That's a lie.
Not a very good liar, Emma.
Okay. I saw Kate.
Lock her up.
At the pub we were arguing.
Go on. What were you arguing about?
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window?
Yes. She did things like that when she was angry.
She's so crazy.
Yes.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate, but why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
Kate bought lots of new jewelry. If Kate was so poor, why was she spending all her money on Starbucks? Oh my god. Fucking got him.
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewelry and things.
Typical
So why
millennial.
did you lend money?
Well, no, it's because,
Enablement.
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
No.
Were they gay for each other?
Go on. What was it really?
Were they gay lovers?
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy whose affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
I mean, I love that.
Ryan's affair with Kate.
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
Lame.
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so she was totally having an affair, right?
Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
Argued with Kate. Let's see. Knew Emma said she was arguing. Like Kate. Unlocked bicycle. Affairs at the gay pride parade. Tried to persuade, has never met Ryan. That's definitely something. No? Knows Rebecca quite well, has never met Ryan. Oh, come on. Ryan is Rebecca's husband, and I believe he also runs the cult that they're in. And also the cult. Oh, wait. He runs the cult. Oh my god, it's too easy.
Aha.
Uh-huh.
You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
Oh my god, an affair with a cult leader.
Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
You banging?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't...
Simon doesn't need to know.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I didn't care. Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking.
Oh, we're gonna tell everyone.
And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
So you just argued and what?
Well, she just stormed off.
Sazabel, we discovered an affair.
You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Other than when she killed her.
I promise.
Oh my god, it's 7 p.m. Yeah. Just a small town girl having an affair with a cult leader.
I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face to face.
Oh my god, yes! Let's go. Let's go hang out with the cult leader. I'm so ready. Yeah, let's arrest this woman at this point. We're off to see the cult leader. And when the music is so loud all of a sudden. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, arrest her for having an affair. Yeah, don't worry, this will be completely confidential unless we get stuck again. Then we'll ask everyone about it, just in case it moves the plot along. Exactly. That's what officers do. That's what they do best. Oh my god, the music's so loud.
Ryan!
That's not what I thought he would look like.
Inspector Jenks, I'm conducting an investigation in the area. Wouldn't mind asking you a few questions, is that all right?
This man?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
This man? Yeah, I would have kept that to my grave, personally.
Drink, Inspector.
I'd better not, eh?
So you wanted to speak to me?
Yeah. Must have real charisma.
Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Kate Vine? Well, yes, she was.
Why is this guy...
All this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Well, we have reason
I
to
love this
believe there may
actor.
be rather more to it than that.
Really? Well, then, in that case, I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
This actor is giving. A very subtle performance, I would say. All right, let's find out. Let's fuck around and find out.
Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday, then you came straight back with some of the students, is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day, and benefits of being married to the landlady.
The amount of camp in this room right now.
The landlady?
Kate.
Oh, Kate. Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
I love this cult leader.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course.
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well, do you mean, did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't inspect her. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
Okay, now I get it. Okay, actually, now that we've had a conversation, I get it, because this man is camp. This man has killed several people, but I can't look away.
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
No way y'all are falling for Ryan. Listen, hard times. Hard times. Oh, why would he have an opinion on the bicycle?
Does Simon Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
In this walkable city? In this walkable city, he's driving around? That's messed up. Oh, we have to ask about the homebrew. I need to know his thoughts on the homebrew.
Have you tried Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
We gotta try this homebrew at some point. He looks like if you squeezed him, he would honk. Bonk. Only one way to find out.
Know what this is?
Yes. It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom
in
from
Blake
the chains
7
of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
Students. It's never bought. I've seen the students wearing it. Okay. Okay.
What do you know about the broken
Ooh, a
window?
British sci-fi show in the 80s. That's fun.
Rebecca told me about it.
Was he as camp in that?
Though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
So true, bestie. So true. You know, the health and wellness girlies really hate broken glass, I tell you.
Can you tell me about this?
Haven't seen that for a while. We had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What does the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess. The mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon. It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabbled with, but it's not particularly
Oh, he passed away? Oh. I was going to say, I actually think I have one of my plant pots has the symbol on it from my witchy phase in 2020. Well, it wasn't a phase. It was a lifestyle, and I'm still in it, but I'm pretty sure I have a plant pot with that on it.
Tell me about this.
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
They made that on Canva.
Don't be like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night in the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I stole it.
Classic Brit. Classic Brit. So about the affair, Inspector. Oh, but not
Have you
this.
seen
This
one of
first.
these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
You have seen one before?
Well, I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of
I
other
love all
bits and
these
pieces
people.
of that nature, silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years,
Oh,
I
same.
had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, and well, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey.
I identify,
What sort of
unfortunately, with the cult leader.
Books on black magic, not the chocolates. Witchcraft, satanic rituals, that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Just girly things.
I mean, I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector.
Yeah, he has a
The
cult.
natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
He is giving. He is giving. Oh my gosh, Catherine, you had a witchcraft phase during the pandemic too? Twin flames.
Think about an argument in the pub last Friday.
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
Oh, we're not going to confront about the affair? Interesting. Interesting.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Well, that was fun. We are the daughter of the witches you couldn't burn. Take that. Is there anyone in here? Anything new? Yeah, different Catherine dog shampoos. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yes, exactly. Go back to the woods. What does it say? Better see Simon again. Oh yeah, let's tell him about the affair. He's gonna want to know about this. Ugh. I mean, blonde and being a cuck? Pick a struggle, you know? Pick a struggle. Blonde and a cuck? Couldn't be me.
There you go.
Ooh, I love the apron.
Smells nice.
Just my type.
Chili pork.
I had no idea you were a cook.
Oh no, I used to be more into it. No, I don't do it so much. Used to grow my own herbs and everything.
Not here.
No. At the farmhouse where I used to live.
Yeah, I love this apron.
That's where James lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together.
They were
He
roommates.
used to let us use a corner of his greenhouse to grow stuff.
Weed.
I didn't know you knew James that well.
Well, didn't really get on.
Where are the greenhouses?
Well, it's just through the farmyard at the back.
Interesting.
No, I love Simon's hair, even if it is blonde. The coif, perfectly coiffed. Do we not have anything new to talk to him about? Is there a contradiction, perhaps? I guess there must be. Yeah, so, Simon, bad news. Doesn't know anything about the hard argument, went straight home. Recognize this particular mask. But only sold it to James, doesn't see James very often. That's nothing. I know this the energy in this small town, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, not gonna lie. Well, it seems like there's nothing new.
Okay, that's it for now.
He's just He's just serving chili and serving cunt in that library. In that apron. I don't know why I said library. Did Simon say there was another greenhouse? Oh, I guess that was the new information. Should see if something changed around here. Oh! Hello!
What are you? Private eye?
All these people just sitting in the woods.
Police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
That student, then. They did one last year, too.
No
Same
benches.
place.
Did what?
People can't just sit in their own homes.
Student. Ask that psycho about it. He runs that business cult thing up at the big house. Bunch of nut jobs.
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam something?
No! Not our boy Liam. Not the 5th most popular One Direction member. They got him.
Atlas's reputation precedes them. I think I might call the station. Find out
Oh,
a bit
wait,
more
straight to
about
the chief on this one.
Hello, DCI Jones speaking.
Mike, it's Jenks.
All right, Jenks, I thought you clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton.
Balls. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Don't remember it. Hang on, let's have a look. Edenton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. Says suicide last year.
Suicide?
Hang on, 2 suicides in 2 years, both on Edenton. Only you've got your work cut out, Jenksy.
Yeah, don't I?
My God, it's an inside job.
Good luck with that. See you Monday.
Thanks, Mike.
It's just like JFK all over again. Just like John F. Kennedy.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Liam.
Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Yeah, I don't think JFK killed himself.
You mean Liam who killed himself?
My conspiracy theory.
He was in my year, on a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
What was yours?
Plant science. First time I knew about Liam was when he killed himself.
Right, so you didn't meet him?
Rough introduction. James' degree was in plant science. Oh, should we investigate the greenhouse, perhaps?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're all growing weed in that greenhouse, for sure. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's sniff around.
Simon mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill over there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we know it's out back. Yeah, his herbal tea. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. There it is. There it is. Well.
I wonder if
If you
James
squint,
knows
maybe.
this is here. Don't know what it is, but be interesting to see what he says about it.
Okay, but if it's in a Ziploc bag, then it's definitely drugs, right? I don't think greenery goes in a Ziploc bag for any other purpose. That's mint? Well, tell it to the judge. Tell it to the judge in that case. They're actually growing oregano and selling it as wheat? Yeah, it's like that episode of The Office.
A few more questions.
That's what's going on. What do you think about this?
Could you tell me what these are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating.
Snooping around on the farm.
It's just mint. Mint leaves. For cooking.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Slay.
Impressive. So you normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Y'all clocked it.
Must have dropped it.
Won some cookery competitions. Anything else to ask? Oh my gosh. So Simon was cooking. They were cooking together. And then they fought over a chili recipe. And that's why they're not friends anymore. It's weed lace mint. Cuff 'em, boys. Yeah, we're going to need this tested. We're taking his word for it. Maybe we should talk to Simon. Oh my god, so many things we haven't asked about. And they were roommates. They were absolutely roommates. Simon. Simon, what do you know about this weed-laced mint?
Couple more questions.
Simon, you better not still be serving cunt when I'm there. You know, I swear. I swear.
Know what these are?
Sniff it.
No. Look a bit like sage leaves.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
I feel like if you would sniff it, you would definitely know it was mint or not.
What do you know about Liam?
Maybe it's weed after all.
Local lad. Took his life.
Oh, that Liam.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I heard about him.
But you didn't know him?
No, I know he went to college, but didn't really know him. It's sad, though.
Yeah. So sad.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
What do you think about this?
You know what these are, by any chance?
No. Sorry.
Yeah, he was wearing an apron and doesn't know the smell of mint? Get him, boys.
You should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm. She'd know.
Oh, she knows weed when she sees it. That's what that means.
What do you know about a student called Liam? Committed suicide last year.
Yeah, we're asking these questions very tactfully.
Really well.
Interesting.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Just in and out, in and out. Yeah, typical British. Don't know what spices and herbs are. This is not my observation, but isn't it a tad ironic that England, Great Britain spent all that time conquering the world for spices and herbs and utilized absolutely none of them? Absolutely none of them? How'd that happen?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something? No, Black Stone. Very gothic. I used to let them play in here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know?
Sorry, Vixabine, fighting for your life.
Why he might have
in the chat.
No, I didn't know him very well.
No, I was talking about Liam Payne. Sorry, I want to know your takes on One Direction.
Do you know what these are?
Magic mint. Where did you find this?
Magic mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it years ago. It makes you trip.
Hell yeah!
It's a hallucinogenic and legal.
You can trip on a type of mint?
Really?
Do you use it?
Me? No. No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
Oh, she knows.
I didn't expect Rebecca to know about growing drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself, but I'm not so sure.
What does it say about me that during my very brief 1D phase, Liam was my favorite? Honestly, I liked Liam too.
Probably be back later.
I feel like, especially in the beginning, Liam was one of the better singers. I feel like it definitely says that I liked women when Louis was my favorite. I think it definitely says that I was bisexual when Louis was my favorite. Liam was probably my second favorite. Honestly, I didn't get the Harry hype as a kid. I was on the wrong side of history. Niall was my fave because he seemed nice. I am a lesbian. That also checks out. Who did you ship, though? I mean, I wasn't invested enough to ship anybody in the fandom. I mean, obviously I made the Larry video. I was aware of the Larry ship, but I wasn't like fully a directioner. I just was like secretly had a favorite and pretended I was above it. Yeah, like if you watch the X Factor stuff, Liam was the only one who could like carry a tune in the beginning. Well, actually no, Zane was pretty good too, but Zane couldn't dance was the thing. Liam and Zane were the only two, and the other three were just there for the ride. Like their performances are pretty bad, but they had a dream, and Simon saw the potential. So, you know, don't say Simon never did anything good.
Divinorum, James.
What's that, skin cream?
It's not a skin cream, no. It's a plant.
Really? Don't know much about plants.
So you've never heard of salvia?
He was a plant major. Your Honor. Your Honor. You know, that's not getting past me. Even I, dumb brain, know that.
So, your degree is in plant science, but you don't seem to know anything about plants.
Yeah, major liar, more like.
A lot to learn.
So you're still saying you've never heard of salvia?
Didn't say that.
So you have?
Maybe.
And you do grow it?
Yeah, it's legal, why not?
What do you do with it?
Why not?
I use it for explorative purposes, meditation.
Hell yeah.
Does this involve anybody else?
Why?
Do you sell it or give it?
This guy sucks. He's just vibing.
Sure.
He's just got his hookah and his campfire.
And that's the only drug you grow, is it?
Feel free to go and look if you want.
It's okay, I'll look later. The only drug he grows? I'm not sure I believe that, James.
Oh my god, we're gonna bust him.
Someone growing illegal drugs bother growing a legal one.
Fair point. Fair point.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
We're going in on these drugs. For fun, I guess. Might be worth checking the woods. Should also call the chief. Okay. We'll call the chief because we're right here. Call the chief. Chief. Boop, boop. Not more like bust in him. Get out of here.
Yes, Chief, bit more news. James Wilson admitted he does
No, we're snitching.
is, but
God, he is a cop.
He grows.
Have you checked?
Yeah, I didn't see anything else suspicious.
What is this stuff, Salvia? What do you do with
Bustin', bustin' makes me feel good.
Dry it out first. I imagine you infuse it or crush it or something.
We'll do a bit of research, find out. Does he sell it?
He said he doesn't, no.
I doubt he's growing it just for himself, Jenks. There's something he's not telling you. Go through your notes, make sure he's telling you the whole story, will you?
Okay, I'll speak to you later, sir.
Bye-bye.
The herbal tea. Bustin' makes me feel good. If there's one thing I learned from Ghostbusters, it's that. Actually, maybe the herbal tea thing is a contradiction.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Grows salvia for his private use. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
When you say herbal tea, do you mean salvia?
Probably.
So you traded salvia tea with Simon for his homebrew?
So?
So why did you say you didn't give salvia to anybody else?
Boom.
Did you give
Get
it to
him.
anybody else?
Arrest him. Lock him up.
How many people did you give it to? Did you give it to Kate?
No.
How about Liam?
He invented stevia.
Dying, if that's what you mean.
So you did give him salvia?
Yes, I gave him salvia because he asked for it, but that's not what killed him.
Well, he committed suicide, James, because of psychological issues that probably weren't helped by him trying hallucinogens.
Oh my god.
Commit suicide. You don't know anything about him. You don't know what happened.
Okay, so what happened then?
Do you even know about Third Eye?
What?
Go on.
You don't know about Third Eye. If you don't know about Third Eye, you know nothing about Liam's death. I mean, forget salvia.
Fine, tell me then.
Third Eye was a cult. We had our very own psycho cult.
A different
operating
cult?
right here from our village hall. And I got rid of them single-handed. I'm the one who got rid of Third Eye. Did they tell you that at the station?
Oh, okay.
What is
Start
happening?
Again. They were what?
What is happening?
Look,
I think I know more about the third eye than you do, genius.
They were reeling in students, pretending to be some sort of happy life course, you know, we can make your life better sort of crap. Then they were putting everyone through brainwashing programs.
The mask.
Compliant, and selling them on.
The symbol.
It's all there.
What do you mean, selling them on?
Selling them. Like objects, commodities.
To who?
To anyone who could afford them. Top politicians, famous
Oh
celebrities.
my god, the Illuminati.
What for? You don't get it, do you? Third Eye were making and selling slaves. They were black market slave traders. They were wiping people's personalities.
No, we gotta get out of here.
ECT, brainwashing.
No.
Turning them into perfect slaves. You know how much slaves are worth on the black market these days? Millions. And I'm talking per slave. That's why anyone who stood up to them and threatened to go public like Liam was just killed off. They didn't give a damn.
So you're saying Liam was murdered by Third Eye?
Exactly what I'm saying. That's why I started looking into it. They were all saying it was suicide, but there's no way.
So, did you ever actually meet Liam?
Found out about it.
And how did you find out about all this other stuff?
It's obvious, you can tell. I met some of the students. You could see straight away there was something wrong. They were like zombies. You know, I can tell.
That was the salvia.
ECT damage or when they've been through mind conditioning. It's just obvious. I mean, U.S. military used all these techniques back in the.
Not the U.S. military.
You can read about it.
Oh God.
They showed all the same signs.
So, did you ever actually go to a meeting?
No, but I knew what went on.
How?
Yeah, you knew it. It was obvious they were slaves.
Okay, so do you know anyone I could speak to who did go through it?
Well, no. Look, it doesn't matter. Why did they close down if it wasn't true?
Yeah, if they weren't slaves.
Closed down and disappeared overnight after I put all
It's
the
the only
flyers
answer.
up. Bit of a coincidence.
But that was just after Liam died.
Yeah,
And do you think that had anything to do with it?
maybe, but it was the flyers that forced them to close.
Okay. Do you mind if I keep this?
Yeah, you investigate it. It'll all come out. Third Eye definitely killed Liam.
Got it. Yeah.
Well, that was a lot to take in. Does James really believe all this stuff?
Explain that,
I've heard about
liberals.
Third Eye. Question is, what's their connection with Atlas, if there is one?
Okay, well,
Thank you. Probably be back later.
yeah, I think Salvia was behind the bridge collapse. What this? That was a lot to take in. I feel like I took Salvia too. I think we all might be on it right now. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if we're gonna top that tonight. I think we gotta stop on the slave note, you know? But we'll definitely finish this next week. Yeah, we can pause here. Unless, Cape Teen, I don't think we're close to the end, right? Yeah, he goes from just staring off into the fire to being like, it's all the slaves! Yeah, not close to the end. Okay. Oh, 26% progress. Okay. Yeah, we clearly still have a while to go, but this is so fun. I was not prepared for the turn that took at the end. Yes, 26%, but then some people were beating this in 3 hours. I guess we're really inefficient at it. Oh my gosh. Cape Teen, thank you for suggesting this game. This has been an incredible ride so far. We'll definitely play more next week. It just gets wilder. How? I'm on the edge of my seat. Okay, well, stick around because on Thursday, we are going to play Shadow Ranch, one of my favorite Nancy Drew games. Thank you for the balls, K-Stumps. Thank you. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll see y'all on Thursday, okay? Good night.